Once again, George Bailey calling right, Australia winning the toss, and no hesitation in deciding to bat first, Moni.
Yeah, that's their style of play. They Australia like to bat first, post the big total, then defend it with their bowling and some good fielding. This team, as we said before, unchanged. Finch and Hughes at the top gave a platform the other day. Over 100-run partnership. Then Watson, who was a bit disappointing the other day, he'll be looking to bounce back. George Bailey, who's in form. Adam Voges, dangerous Maxwell, Brad Haddon, then the all-rounders, Faulkner, Johnson, and then Mackay and Doherty. All in all, a pretty strong team.
No changes for India either. It's got to be somebody like a Rohit Sharma who gets off to a start to convert that into something big. And Dhawan failed in the last game. They'll have to make sure they get runs on top of the order. And you see the number of one-day matches that they played. Kohli, extremely good. Raina, 176 matches. The top order needs to click for India, and the bowlers have to do a much better job.
Australia winning the toss, deciding to bat first. And he's the danger man as far as India is concerned. The in-form player, Aaron Finch, is going from strength to strength.
Phil Hughes, his partner, laid a good foundation the other day. Put on over 100 runs, 110 for the loss of the first wicket. Got a pretty good record, averages nearly 40, 39, strike rate of 75, made a few hundreds at this level, but he's looking to cement his spot. He needs a big score as well.
That's crashed through the offside. First boundary of the game. And nicely played by Phil Hughes. He likes that area. His eyes lit up when he saw that delivery.
Yeah, it's just the width. Phil Hughes loves any width out there. Occasionally can hit it in the air like that one just for a little bit of time, but he hits the ball very, very hard.
Drives handsomely through the offside. And that's his strength, Aaron Finch. He's got that fine. And will get to the boundary. Man at fine leg, a little too square.
Shot from Finch. Just punched that through the covers. A little bit of width, but just struck it easily through the covers for 4.
Oh, he gets hold of that. No messing around. That was short. He was in position quickly, Aaron Finch. He smacked it.
Oh, good stop. He's back there at backward point. Yuvraj Singh, that's his territory, isn't it?
He's diving around like a reel. There was a drop catch as well. He really laid his mitts on it. Finch just laid into that one as well, timed it well, moved well to it. There's no reason why they don't stick. And unfortunately for this particular case with Ishant Sharma, who's destroyed there. Really emotional. It's lovely to see in the game, isn't it? A fast bowler with all that emotion come out. And that's the worst feeling right there, knowing you've dropped it. Just doesn't stick in the hands. It's one thing for certain, though. That is a fantastic stroke. And that is just demoralising for a bowler. That's exactly why I used to strap the pads on rather than put the ball in my hand.
That is what it is. It was a great shot. I mean, we talk about Finch on the back foot. How's this for hitting on the front foot? Not a lot of bounce. He's just held his line, gone through the shot. Easy. Make it look easy. He's played it really fine. Ishant Sharma was about 60 degrees backward square, so 50 comes up. 52 for no loss after 11. There is a fielder there. It's going to go through.
And that's an outstanding stroke right there.
Oh, he's found the gap, hasn't he? And on this outfield, once you find the gap, it just vanishes.
Again, the short delivery, man in the deep. That has gone over. It's gone the distance. First 6. And Aaron Finch, the man to strike it. And also brings up the 50. 50 from 52. He's in amazing form. Third 50 in a row for Aaron Finch.
Yes, he got a half century in the T20 game. Then he followed up with another half century in Pune. And here it is. This one short. There was a fielder there, but he was pretty much in control of the shot. Deliberately playing it up in the air, not even looking to hit it along the ground. And it's gone beyond the fielder at deep square leg.
Could be tight, directed. This could be very, very tight. They're going upstairs. And I think he's gone. Excellent work.
Very good. Absolutely fantastic, Suresh Raina. That is top class. I think he might have just taken it easy. Yes, he's short. It's a big blow, huge blow. Because Finch was batting well. He scored 60 out of the 74. Out. That is the signal coming through the third umpire. And Finch out for 50. It's 74 for 1.
Now Shane Watson has played a lot of cricket here in Jaipur at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium for the Rajasthan Royals. Excellent numbers those. Combination of that average and strike rate.
Edged, LB4. Short and wide, you're asking for trouble. First delivery. Again the short delivery. And it's cleared the man. Why did he not put his hand up? Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, the fielder in the deep, was looking to put his hand up and then he pulled it down.
It was anyway close.
Hughes looking for the big one. He's got the gap. Umpire's checking. Has it gone the distance?
Yes, quite clearly a 6.
Catches the call, but he's got absolutely no chance. Watson has hammered that.
He does play the pull shot well. He's always looking to play the pull shot. That is an area that he targets so regularly against the off spinner. There it is, the variety ball going short and being hammered.
2 4s and a 6. And make that another boundary, another super shot. Anything short, Shane Watson's so quick to jump on. You just, whether it be quick or spin. It's going to be 4 more. He hits that shot, so much power. That wasn't short, Saurav. He just was so quick again to get back.
This was the best of all the 4. This wasn't short enough, but look how quickly he went off the back foot. Look at the length, not that short, and bang, onto the back foot. And once again, that's the longer part of the boundary and no chance for the deep mid-wicket fielder.
Oh, down the ground. Has he got enough on it to get over his head? Yes, that's 6. Good shot. Hits the ball hard. Oh, just went on with the arm with Yuvraj. Look how quick this outfit is. That's an outside edge.
They've gone off the short delivery. This is even a better shot. Take that, Yuvraj Singh.
Yeah, Watson on fire. Such a dangerous player. When he's on song like this, he feels comfortable and he gets his eye and he hits the ball so hard. The reason they're pitching the ball fuller and you're seeing these shots from Watson now, down the ground 6, over cover. Look at that for a shot. 100%. 49 for Hughes. There it is. That's his 50. Well played, Philip Hughes. Second consecutive 50. He played well.
This time on the left of the deep point fielder. It's a diving effort. He'll still have to run to fetch it. Could go to the boundary. Yes, it does. So another boundary of the short delivery. The 150 come up for Australia. And Shane Watson moves on to 48 and looking very, very dangerous. Shot again. This time he's picked the long on fielder. And he moves on to 50. Very good 50.
Yeah, well played, Shane Watson. He'll be disappointed with his knock in the first one day. Good applause from their teammates. It's a good sight to watch when you see Shane Watson bat like this. 46 balls, 6 4s and 2 6s, strike rate of 108. Pull shot from Hughes. And another boundary. Phil Hughes, good shot. Oh, it's got to be a monster from Shane Watson. Have some of that. That's gone big. That's into the crowd. That should be worth 12. Just short again from Ashwin. You just cannot bowl like that to Shane Watson, especially in this mood. Got to be full.
That's very poor stuff. He could have hit anywhere he wanted.
That is a great shot. It's his working area, Phil Hughes. And this time will go the distance there too. Another boundary, not the prettiest of them all, but he's finding the ropes. Now has his arrogance got the better of him here, or is that going to fly over? He's coming underneath it, he takes the catch. He was batting wonderfully, Shane Watson. And I think it might be fair to say that this is a wicket that Watson has delivered.
Yes, pretty much like he did in the game in Pune. Didn't quite get it in the middle of the bat. You can see he sliced it. And despite slicing it, Ishant Sharma, tall man, he plucks it from overhead and right on the boundary rope. Watson, what an innings, 59, 182 for 2.
George Bailey, last 3 innings, 85, 82, 87, average 47, strike rate mid-80s. He's been an excellent player, late bloomer you might say, 31 years old. Just 31 matches so far, but he's been excellent.
And that should be a boundary. I think the fielder is a little bit in.
But he'll keep hitting them in the gap for 4. So you won't look at it and say, wow, you know, when I grow up, I want to play a picture perfect shot like this.
It's pretty unobtrusive, if one might say that, because look at that. It's not going to be a shot that you're going to remember when you think back on the innings or think back on the match.
There he goes, just goes through with the shot. It's a perfectly safe shot to play. And over. Rohit Sharma thought he was in business for a while. With the sun in his eyes, he thought he was in business for a while, but it just cleared him easily.
Is he out? Yes, he is. The umpire gives him out. Phil Hughes waits. The previous delivery, he went for the cut, missed it. This time he got a little bit of a nick. He doesn't seem to be happy, Phil Hughes. But it's the stock ball, turning and bouncing just a little bit. The third wicket gone. Ashwin and Dhoni were up straight away. 212 for 3.
You can then send out someone like Glenn Maxwell, whose career strike rate after 15 games is around 120. And so you've got the license. The power play's on, the off spinner's on. Oh, he's got hold of that straight away. He doesn't need to play himself in.
It's a very, very quick outfield. You get great value for your shots. Great improvisation as well from Maxwell. Bailey goes over the top. Fielders inside the ring. I think there'll be a little bit of checking to do now. He's quite confident. He's gone the distance.
Again, batting quite beautifully. Slower delivery, picked his spot. Mid-off was up in the circle. Just the extension of the arms. He batted beautifully in Pune. And he'll get 4 more here, just using the pace. I just feel someone like Amit Mishra, bad misfield. Just threw Ashwin that.
Look at that. Just hitting the thumb, and it's raced away to the boundary. Catches the call, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, the fielder. Oh, he's gone through again. And the umpire just checking if it's gone the distance.
It was always going to be difficult to judge. It's picked up beautifully. I think it might have just... not really, just bouncing before. Oh, that's massive. That is massive. That's just picking your spot. What an innings he's playing again, the skipper. He's just picking his spot and smashing it.
Look at the front leg. It's on leg stump, maybe even outside leg stump, to make sure that he can free his arms. Again on the shorter side. And he's going to pay the price for it. It's the first time somebody's tried a Yorker, doesn't get it right. Outstanding batting this from Maxwell. Just giving it a charge, taking it on the full. Wait for the umpire signal before more. Maybe off the pads. Yes, it is off the pads, but these are all important runs. Great batting this. Nobody deep on the offside. And he's hit it with awesome power. Maxwell in the 40s. Stunning shot. He was looking for the Yorker, maybe hitting the toe end of the bat, but it's raced away to the boundary.
He's such a good striker of the ball. Real exciting young talent. This is the reason he was picked up by the Mumbai Indians as well.
Low full toss. Shikhar Dhawan has absolutely no chance. Bailey now getting into the thick of things.
Well, the wheels have come off. That's for sure. And Ishant Sharma feeling the pinch and the heat out there.
Another low full toss. Another boundary. And another half century for the Australian captain, George Bailey, of just 32 balls with a strike rate of 162.5. Very well played, skipper. It's 302 for 3.
They're back for 2. Like a sprinter, Maxwell just puts his head down and charges. Brings up his 15, just 30 balls. Partnership 92 of 47. His landmarks just streaking by.
But when you're chasing such a big score, there's no margin for error whatsoever. Very hard to make any mistakes. And here's a run out, confusion. That's a shame.
Now what is happening there? The throw was on its way back. Just got the feeling that Maxwell thought he could steal one. This will give you an idea. Maxwell's put his head down for 2. Yes, he says, I'm running to the danger end, you go. And looking at that response from Vinay Kumar, he might well have made it, but Maxwell thought he's running to the danger end, so it was his call. An excellent partnership, but he's done his job. 53 from 32, it's 308 for 4. That'll clear the boundary. Every time Ashwin pauses, the ball clears the boundary. Now, there might be unrelated things, but I've just noticed since the T20 started and the last one there.
Yep, as I said, if India can sort of restrict them and only keep them to 335, they'll have to bowl well to do that, and they can't do this. We spoke about this plenty of times about Ashwin. The reason he keeps stopping in that, nobody can work out, because every time he does it, he gets smashed.
Yes, he does. Mid-off just came inside the circle. Yes, he says, I think I'm set. I've got 65 from 38. It's 322 for 4. He'll go over cover. He's looked for the Yorker and he's missed by a few inches. But Bailey at the moment is seeing the ball like he would in a backyard game. Wake up, there's something big happening.
This is awesome batting. The modern day player, that low full toss we always used to have in our mind. If you miss, make sure it's a low full toss. Current day players with the big bats now, they hit them out the park.
Oh, that is so superbly timed. Dude, he's flicked his wrist. He's done no more than that. Adam Voges has done no more than just gently flick his wrist. It was almost a polite shot.
Yeah, there's a very good summary of saying a polite shot, but this was a bit premeditated. The batsman knows they're going for these Yorkers at the stumps.
Oh, he's connected that. Is there a ground on the planet that's long enough for that hit? He's gone round the wicket, and it wasn't bad in theory. It's not a bad time to be a coach either. And he finds a fielder. That's a very complicated way to get out. Finds the man at short third man. So Vinay Kumar gets a wicket finally, 10 from the over.
Well, you said that he played a polite boundary for 6, and this was a complicated way to get out. Simple catch. Played 4 shots to 1 delivery nearly there, Adam Voges. Well, 347 for 5. Australia going to post a big one. Voges has gone for 11.
And he finds a fielder now, hits it in the gap for 4. At the moment for Bailey, the fielders are like waxworks in the museum. They're just there.
What ball's Ishant going to bowl? He's not going to bowl one of those slower balls back of a length again, is he? He's got to bowl a Yorker at the stumps.
And he leaves the gap on the offside, which Bailey uses. It's been a tremendous innings from George Bailey. Captain of Australia has finished this match off in style.
There's Australia's batting card. Everyone did well. Everyone played their part, starting with Finch at the top with 50, another dynamic 50. Philip Hughes, disappointing not to get 100. He did all the hard work for 83. Shane Watson came out and had the look in his eye that he wanted to go after the bowling and did that pretty well, 59 off 53, and then Bailey, 92. The bowling, not much to write home about, more like phone numbers, those things. Kumar went for 54, Ishant went the journey with 70, Vinny Kumar 73, Jadeja uncharacteristically went for 72.
So out come the Australians, looking to defend that score of 359. Once again, winning the toss, having no hesitation in batting first, believing in their strengths and putting up this massive score on the board. So Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan, the 2 batsmen out there for the Indians. The target, a really big one, and he'll need to fire. Strike rate 75.8, and it's very clear that there's no time to really get your eye in. You'll have to take the attack to the opposition. He's got Shikhar Dhawan with him, the left-hander, who has been in good form this year. 27 years of age, 783 runs. Very good strike rate, 87.6. Mitchell Johnson looks as if he'll start the proceedings.
Play.
Yes, play is the call. 2 slips in place, and Mitchell Johnson on his way. And Rohit Sharma starts off with a boundary. In fact, leg by signal. So 4 on the board. Sharma still to get off the mark.
Just a little bit of late shape there. Must be difficult as a fast bowler when you don't really know whether it's going to be swinging or not. And unfortunately for Australia, it's not the start they wanted.
See the run up, see the sprint in. Pulled away, gets hold of it and finds the boundary. So aggression meeting aggression, 16 for no loss. Yes, into good position. Again, a fast delivery, 151, so he had to get into good position. He's done that. No half measures. He went after that hard once he saw he had width, Rohit Sharma. And he gets it away to the boundary. India need a good start. Goes over the top. Struck well. One bounce over the rope. Just the extension of the arms. Once he realized he wasn't quite to the pitch of the ball.
Again, I think a feature of the amount of 2020 cricket that the modern day players, I think in our time it would have been just about hitting the ball on the ground, but no way, not these guys now. Sees he sets himself for it, keeps down low onto the ball and just follows through with his hands.
So 8 of the over. It's 24 for no loss. Oh, fine shot. That's gone like a bullet to the fence. He has so much time. That's his great quality, Rohit Sharma.
Yes, this is pure talent. Little over-pitched, but he doesn't panic. Minimal foot movement. Still in his head, throws his hands through the ball in perfection. Almost crushing the ball there.
So Mackay continuing. Down the... Pulled away. Magnificent shot from Shikhar Dhawan. It was as if he was expecting this. And that went like a rocket in front of square.
Well, he dismissed it from his presence. Bowled at 146 plus. Look at that. It's played so easily and in front of square. That takes some doing. That takes something special.
Goes again. Excellent placement. Just waited on it a little bit longer. He knew exactly where he was hitting it. And he knew exactly where that fielder was in the deep at square leg. This is brilliant batting. And what a shot that is. No ball has been hit harder today along the ground. That disappears like a tracer bullet. Pulled away, 4 more. Now he'll be disappointed with this, Watson. His square leg is really square in front of the umpire. He's bowling around the wicket. He's bowling short. He's allowing Shikhar Dhawan to use the angle.
He's playing mind games. The first ball he stepped down the pitch. Now he stayed put in his crease, anticipating that it would be a short ball, and it was. And there was only the man at deep square leg. So he's helped himself to another boundary. Shane Watson knows he's been had.
He's got him outside edge, carrying to the keeper. So Faulkner gets his man, much like the way he got out in Pune as well. A faint edge and a magnificent opening partnership being broken.
I think he was maybe looking to run it down. It was a slower delivery. And he's just looking to run it down to third man. He gets a nick this time. Haddin makes no mistake. So Faulkner strikes with the first ball of a fresh spell. And is that the breakthrough that the Australians are looking for? What an innings. 95, 176 for 1.
That's in the air, in the gap as well. So that will reach the boundary. He's looking to hit a lot straighter, Virat Kohli.
Yes, the fielders are in the 30-yard circles, looking to take advantage of that. But just over the fielder at mid-wicket. It's 4 runs still. I think just a hint of desperation there, simply because of the earlier overs, earlier quiet overs, and that's needed.
Oh, what a shot this is. He's picked the bones out of that and just nailed it down the ground for 6.
Just the kind of finish that they wanted. 194 for 1. Oh, this is a terrific shot by this young man, advancing down the pitch, giving himself just a little bit of room, and he's hit it ramrod straight. Great stuff.
Inside out. Wow. Spectacular work. It's that man, Maxwell. Sensational stop that, and he enjoyed it.
Outstanding athletic ability here. Just one hand, just clutching out. Knows that he's going to go over the rope.
That really was a classic. Like you mentioned, he was getting close to the boundary, gets rid of the ball, and making sure it stays within the line. This time, it's straight, it's flat, and it's 6. 200 comes up for India, and Virat Kohli getting a move on.
We're witnessing magic here. Virat Kohli, he was looking for that straight boundary right from the start of this over. Picked up the ones, then bang, 6.
Sensible. 10 runs of the over. 204 for 1. In the air. And it's sailing away. That's a great strike once again from Rohit Sharma, and he's in trouble. It was hot and humid in the afternoon, and he's cramping up. The last thing India want is Rohit Sharma going back. It was a great shot. He was on the ground. He's got to remove his pads, get the circulation going.
Well, he's dragged that well down. Rohit Sharma has absolutely nailed that. Struck down with cramp. That right hammy of his, I reckon, is just barking like a dog.
Over the top, clean as a whistle. It's gone the distance as well. 14 runs of the over. Kohli looking dangerous. India 218 for 1. That's the top shot. Wow. He's stunned. Shane Watson just back of a leg, and he gets into a great position very quickly. Virat Kohli, 4th, 6 for him.
Well, he's just punished this. Shane Watson dragging this ball down. Bang! 96 metres of pure joy for Virat Kohli.
He's in outstanding touch here, and he's dealing in boundaries. He's on 39. He's got 2 4s and 4 6s with a strike rate of 195, entertaining a big crowd here. Oh, awesome. Unbelievable batting this. He's making batting look so very simple, Virat Kohli here. No wonder he's rated as the best young player.
Oh, this is genius. We are watching something incredible here. We just can't take this moment for granted. You know, we said right at the start this run chase that it had to be perfect. Well, by gee, can't think of too many balls that haven't been played perfectly this evening.
Yeah, the slower delivery, but nobody in the deep. Doesn't matter. It's gone the distance. It's unbelievable. Some pace taken of the ball, and he's gone through with the shot, Rohit Sharma, and he's picked up his 3rd 6. 243 for 1. Big cheer here. It deserves every bit of it. 50 of just 27 balls. Sensational this. His 3rd 50 in a row. And again, it's big. It's huge. Kohli on a roll. 250 comes up for India.
Pick the bones out of that. Oh, gee, we said it was going to be dangerous. He likes to go into out. Gave himself a bit of room. Threw his hands through it. 98 metres of solid pain there for Doherty.
That's four. Take that. He's short and wide. You can't get away. What's the change of pace? So he had more time to pick a spot, Rohit Sharma.
Once again, the change of pace, though, just dragged it down a little bit on this wicket. Rohit Sharma was just able to have the time to set himself and strike like a baseball player.
That's four. Just a flick of the wrist. And that wrist away. He can get that bottom hand into play, Virat Kohli. He does that. Smack again onside, being peppered. Consecutive boundaries. And India could well win this game on a canter with overs to spare. It's the second highest run chase ever in the history of the one-day game. They're making light work of it at the moment.
This is fantastic batting. 66 of 34 deliveries.
Oh, lovely shot. Now that's classy from Rohit Sharma.
And the 100 comes up. The 100 partnership in just 62 deliveries. If Shikhar Dhawan was tormenting them, these two are killing the game. They're taking the game away. Terrific shot. No extra cover on a good batting surface. He just got to hit the middle.
Fabulous placement. Again, the ball speeding across the turf. And a lovely square drive there from Rohit Sharma. Width on offer, but you still had to put it away. There it comes, a sizzling square drive. He punches the air in delight. Third one-day international for Rohit Sharma. And it's been one hell of an innings.
It's a terrific knock. This one pitched up, and he just had to hit the middle of the bat. Boy, he's happy.
That's four wides. Oh, easy. Just the extension of the arms, chipping it over the infield. The 300 comes up for India. It's 302 for one. Goes through the offside with tremendous power. He wants 100 as well. Well, what entertainment is this? And like I mentioned, he is a terrific all-round player.
This is a serious cricketing shot. Bang, pitch it up. You keep your field, I'll still pick the gaps. Scramble seam and someone bowling at almost 150 kilometers an hour.
Oh, how good is that? So good to the eye. That's really champagne stuff. Oh, terrific shot. One bounce over the rope. He's now really cutting loose here, Rohit Sharma. That last ball at 146.3 Ks, it's gone at 200 off the bat.
Once again, the same length. Full, wide, over cover. Help yourself. First one was behind point, and this one was over cover. Well, he's watching something different.
Again, four more. It's all too easy at the moment. India running away with the contest. 18 of that last over. 320 for one. He goes inside out. They're both in a hurry. Just to remind our viewers, this is not a reduced game. It's a 50-over game. And India chasing 360. 36 needed of 59.
A very good shot, inside out. He knows where his fields are. This time, too long on. It's runs every delivery, whether it's Rohit Sharma or whether it's Virat Kohli.
Now that has just about got the distance. Yes, it has. Eventually much more. It seemed when it was in the air that long on was in business. He just saw it soar.
He's gone right up the front of the plane here. He's flying business class all the way. In fact, first class. Wow. Been consistent all night. Striking boundaries and sixes all around the ground. And here we see another one roll away, and gee, that record is looking shaky, Harsha.
Now he's got this one too. It brings him to 99. He's a very, very special young man, this Virat Kohli.
Well, he's eyeing down this record for sure. I reckon that someone's rung this message out to him.
And he'll get the 100. The fastest one-day international century by an Indian. It's come in 52 balls, and it has been an absolutely sensational effort. Make no mistake, we're seeing a very, very special player take giant strides in international cricket.
It's the 7th fastest 100 in ODI history. Virat Kohli just sucking it up, isn't he? Take a bow.
It's just one place they're going. They're like, it's almost like the ball has a homing instinct, as if it's got to go and reach the boundary. And I think they're shell-shocked. It's not always that you see an Australian side just looking resigned in the field, having made 359. Well, that'll clear the boundary, and India doing it in style here. Just 2 needed now. Anybody who tells you that they would have thought India will get these runs with 6.5 overs left is lying. I think we're seeing a one-of-its-kind innings, something very dramatic here. I know India needed 320 in Hobart. It was small ground. Got those in 40 overs. But this is a reasonable-sized ground, reasonable bowling attack. We made a mockery of a target of 360. What next are we going to see in world cricket?
Yes, the target's been on Australia, hasn't it? Remember the first time John Buchanan came in the dressing room and said that 400 was possible.
Now that might go all the way. Well played, Rohit Sharma. Well played, Virat Kohli. And India, you've done something absolutely dramatic today. 2 men, lots of experience, but so young in years, have shown that the future of Indian batting with these 2 is in very safe hands. Make no mistake, you'll wake up tomorrow morning and you'll say, did this really happen? That is how sensational this result has been now. Rohit Sharma 141 from 123. Virat Kohli 100 from 52 balls, and India chased down 360 with 6.5 overs left. I think you must just gently let that sink in to realize its magnitude.
3 magnificent innings, all very different, all unique in their way. But the partnership to set it all up there, Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan, 176 off just 157 balls, and then followed up by a dynamic Virat Kohli innings. Right from the word go, he just took boundaries and fours at will.
Well, Xavier Doherty with 7 was the most economical, and it's always a bit dire when 10 overs, none for 70 is your most economical spell. Mitchell Johnson's last 3 overs produced 40, none for 68. Clint Mackay was expensive. Very rare off day for Shane Watson. You hardly ever see figures like that for Shane Watson, Glenn Maxwell, and James Faulkner. Normally Faulkner is a pretty steady bowler too. The 7 overs, 1 for 60. Take a snapshot of this, ladies and gentlemen, because you'll hardly ever get to see scorecards like these. 359 for 5 and India 362 for 1.